Hello, everyone.
Get your fat ass back here.
This is a certified hood classic.
Ah, horse shit!
Oh shit. Here we go again. Hey, where are the white women at?
Thank you, my friend. Hey now.
Well, good morning. Yes, still morning. Look at me, all bright and early. Well, early for us anyways, as far as, for gambling and such. Good to see you guys. Happy Thursday. Already Thursday. Candace, good morning. Best of luck from Sarge. Thank you. Good morning right back at you. Space Panda. Yes, some coffee and well, I got to my coffee. My coffee is green. Green coffee. Anyways. Got me sit down nice and early and figured, might as well get her rolling. Might as well. Pamela, nice and early. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, Botrix is here. Good. Consider it salute. The first day, I think you get it when you log in, and then the proper time for day 2. Now I'm waiting on day 3 in an 8 hour. Yeah, so you got the, so with the new rewards, I guess it sounds like a time limit, like a timer. That's why I guess everybody got their 2 yesterday. If you got in early, I guess before the timer set, I think that's how that worked yesterday. So everybody kind of got 2. I got 2 anyways yesterday. That's why you're going for the 3rd, because I think they launched it like before it reset. If that makes sense, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, that's what happened. I got 70 cents, 5,000 gold coin today. Big money, big money, big money. It's something. It's something. Anyways, so we start out with 600 over here on .us, got 200 over on .com. So we still got some playing money, but we need some shit to happen today. We need something. Otherwise, it'll be a relatively short day in preparation for Friday, because Friday we gamble on Fridays a lot. So there's that. Kelly, good money. Well, let's gamble, and let's see old Betty throwing out 2. Yeah, take good. Absolutely beautiful morning where I'm at. Hopefully it's nice where you're at. I think we're in the low 70s. Yeah, I think we're low 70s. It's supposed to be 86 yesterday, but I fortunately live in the forest where it stays a lot cooler. It didn't get anywhere near that off the porch in my area anyways. I didn't go out there in the morning though. You never know. Brandy, welcome. Amy's here, so I finally made it to the beginning. Look at you, Amy. Good, see? You'll be here for the big wins. For the big wins and the big wins. Lambo Red. Howdy, right back at you. Mom's Mother's Day present. We're going to a local rodeo, Lambo Red. I believe this weekend. Our first ever. Oh, that's right. Nancy had a date. I guess it's good if she's sleeping in. Maybe it was a hot day. Hopefully measured in at, what was it, 14 inches or above, we learned the other day. She thought it's all about it in her own way, though, when she gets it. I completely forgot. Yeah, we'll see. Looks like a cool little area over there, Lambo Red. We'll see. I am a rodeo virgin, so we'll work up to that big one that you go to every year. I don't know. That would be amazing. Let us get in some of those small ones first. Get the lay of the land, you know. Oh, I almost had a Brew Brothers noise. But we got $4. Good enough. Yeah, gotta get in the small rodeos first. Can't be walking into anything like that blind. Throw out some good. There you go. That could be. Yes, that's gonna be a decent line there, right? Yeah, it sure is. Bubbles is top guy on here. 80 bones. Look at that. We'll take that. Base game. Love it. What a way to start the day, huh? Hell yeah. That's a hell of a line. 20 times 4. Love it. Look at you. Brew Brothers can't pop in a bonus, but it could pop in something like that. That's a great way to start. 66.7x. Congratulations to the winners. I hope that is indicative of what is to come. 66.7x right off the bat. We'll take that. Let's we might as well go back to let's try some maybe slot mills on fire today. You never know. Emberfall or Emberfall? We'll go Emberfall. Oh, just some of those pictures you've shown from that one in Houston is absolutely crazy, Lambo Red. I can imagine. Breakfast of Champions, Mountain Dew. Yes, absolutely. A picture of health, as they say. Turn you on, bring you down one, and there we go. Emberfall. Yep, the Dew. Otherwise, Pamela Creed's got bad headaches. That's not good. JMF, good morning, Bill. Good morning. Look at us. Mm-hmm. Probably Reds are, nope. Never mind. Never mind. Had 3 sips of the Dew yesterday. Best day of your life, right, Lambo Red? I had a few more than 3 sips, but I had a little bit. Green's addicted to high caffeine in a Mountain Dew. Oh, God. Here's the thing, though. Consider it salute. I've talked about this before. This is the weird thing. Listen, I can drink anything with a bunch of caffeine in it in the morning or throughout the day, and I'm still going to have headaches. There's something about Mountain Dew. There's something in there that I'm addicted to that gives me badass headaches. This is halfway decent. We need to land now because it's starting to get juicy. And then it dies, of course. Of course. But yeah, it's there's something something in the Dew. Because listen, like I can drink Dr. Pepper or anything else that's typically same caffeine-wise anyway. And I'll still have headaches. Still get headaches. There's chemicals in the corn syrup. That's what it is. It'll be interesting to see what happens once like the dyes are banned and shit. It'll be interesting to see. What happens. Yeah, Williams, thank you for the good luck. Always enjoy that you're here, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. Dr. Pepper, now we're speaking Texas. That's so weird that, do you think that the Texans just kind of took on Dr. Pepper, or, because it was Dr. Pepper, is Dr. Pepper, did it originate in Texas? Is that the story? Okay, that makes sense. I did not know that. I figured you'd like something more like Big Red. Anyways, I like Dr. Pepper. It is Creed's number 2. However, if Mr. Pibb was more readily available, even though there is a lot of it in the South, you can find it. But it's not, like everywhere. I would drink Mr. Pibb extra, because for some reason that's what it's called. I would drink that more than Dr. Pepper, even though Dr. Pepper is definitely my number 2. Just you can't find the shit that much. Dublin, Texas. So Dr. Pepper's a little bit Irish. Agreed with early jokes. They banned the dyes and use the fruit and other natural things. Does it change it up much at all? Do you have any idea? Consider it salute? It'd be interesting to see how that all plays out. I don't give a shit what color something is. I'm wondering if it changes the. I wonder if it changes the taste. Mountain Dew is really muddy brown without the dye. No shit, Kelly. Is that true? To imagine that would be weird. I mean, I would drink it if it tasted close to the same. Are you a Pibb fan too, Lamberette? I think Mr. Pibb is superior. I don't know. Shit, Kelly, you messing with me. You fucking with me this morning. Good morning, Robbie Rob. How are you, buddy? Had a big hit this morning on Cash Pig 2, but can't find how to share the replay. I don't think there's any replays on Booming Games. That's why you can't find it, and or don't know how to. That's how. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Booming doesn't have. I don't even know if they have. I'm pretty sure they have history, but not replays. I spun a little bit on it. I see we've got one of those, pigs that gets bigger. Every other slot in the world. Carnival cruise ships are all Pepsi products, except they made an exception. For cruises out of Texas, they had a Dr. Pepper and Texas Cruises. That's how bad we're addicted. That's cool. Well, don't forget, Dr. Pepper is independently bottled. So, because of that, I feel that Dr. Pepper tastes different in different regions. Like the people that do, if I'm not mistaken, Sundrop, Chatty Wine. I think they do some ginger ale also. Anyways, the people that bottle Dr. Pepper here in the South. $346 bonus of 30 cents. That's a hit there, Robbie Rob. Love that. Fruit Loops, they use beet juice and don't have the blue ones. Beet juice of all things. I wish they would use sugar instead of corn syrup. 16X hit something. Okay. All right. Let's drop the axe. I axe you, please, an axe or two. That's a great 32X. Okay. Helmets? No, we're going to die there. All right. A little something. 1536. We're up 580 for the day. That's not bad. That's a great bonus round. Very good. Especially for that game. I mean, for the other incarnations of them. I'm going to go another 25 on this. It's actually playing pretty decent. Is this the one that has the bonus hunt or no? Yeah, it does. Let's do that. What's it? $1 on 20 cents. We'll do 25 spins, see if it does anything. Try to get into the super bonus. We'll give it a shot. See what happens here. Yes. All right, super bonus hunt spins. We'll try them. It's on a 20-cent bet. We're paying a doll hair. We shall see. I know the Carnival Cruise has all Pepsi products. That's good for them. I know they have beer taps that are around it. You can just walk right up to it and get your draft beer. Oh, and you can't put pineapples on your doors anymore at Carnival Cruise. Also, I saw there was like 15, 20 people, something like that. I heard while I was out working on flowers and shit yesterday. I heard the morning show on 98 Rock in Tampa talking about, was it 12, 15 people, something like that, that got banned because they got into a fight while they were disembarking. Apparently a big brawl. Hold on. You get what you pay for with Carnival. Carnival's the party ships, right? A younger crowd, partying, fighting, apparently. Oh, and then there's the poop cruise. Never watch that YouTube video. If you ever want to take a cruise, never watch that video. Any of those videos of the poop cruise. You'll never want to get on a ship. Ever. Oh, yeah, Tex and SoCo for only Pepsi products fucking turned the boat around. That's funny. So, big Coca-Cola drinkers? Is that what we're talking? And that's why I say that, that's why I say I don't mind the sugar over the corn syrup. You look at what a Mexican Coke tastes like compared to regular Coke. Those Mexican Cokes. I understand it being in a glass bottle helps for sure. That definitely helps. Is it 24 people? It's 24 people total, Kelly? Holy shit. Oh, we had a chance. 24 people down and no sale list. That's funny. I knew it was quite a few people that got into that fight. I don't even know what it was about. I forget what they were saying. I like Coca-Cola, but I don't drink it a lot though. I just I think cans aren't all that great. Mexican Coca-Cola in those bottles though are unbelievable. That's a lot more readily available now. I used to get them at the flea market at the produce people. That's when we had to get those. Now they seem to show up a lot. They have the medio liter, the big one, they have the bigger bottles too, down in Colombia. And I guess we got the white tax. Bob and I and Emily one time. I think they charged us like $3 a bottle, something like that. I was like, there is no way, and there is absolutely no way. There's no way that they charge that much. That makes me laugh. Yeah, KD, if you got some lag, sorry, the chat was broken, by the way. Just KD, that would be you. I've got it down in front of me, and it's smooth as silk. I'm watching MyPrize. 16X. That's gonna be a little something. Can we hit on 32? Shields. Or helmet, whatever the fuck it is. Oh. Nice. Keep going. 64X and nothing. Almost out of shields though. Game doing some shit though. We might stick on this for a minute. I hope you guys don't mind. A sad day for me if you saw my FB, but what a start. Oh, I didn't yet, Robbie Rob. I'm sorry to hear that. Something you got going on there. That ain't no good. Catch up there. Dublin. Dr. Pepper is the OG and hard to find. It's made with real cane sugar. I don't know if I've ever had. Yeah, no, I must have. I've had it because I've had it in the glass bottle. Again, from the produce people at the flea market. You saw a fight in a cruise ship dining room once? What were they fighting? What do you fight about when you're on a cruise, other than the fact that you're, like, super drunk? I get that. Love some cheer wine when it goes. Cheer wine's very good, isn't it, Space Panda? Just as long as it goes flat. When it goes flat, or even the slight bit of flat, and it's disgusting. You might as well just drink Robitussin. Cheer wine can be so good. Space Panda, yeah, you might be a little bit too north. You don't have any cookouts near you, do you? Now, Maryland. Now, they wouldn't be into Maryland yet, I wouldn't think. There's some in Virginia for sure, though. Is there some in Maryland or not? I don't think so. I think they want that far. Anyways, the cheer wine, kind of like how Dr. Pepper is amazing at McDonald's. Cheer wine at Cookout is to die for. Very, very good. Casey Carey working and watching some gambling. Good deal, Casey Carey. Always good to see you. Bruno, how's your filter? You dare to ask. Oh, boy. I wait for Bruno to bring it up. I heard you got the reminder. And I just sent him luck and stuff. Got to hit the grocery store between the rain. Rain and where you're at. Well, that's no fun. Actually, I wouldn't mind some rain. That's less. That would be less watering than we gotta do. Hope you win all the monies, buddies. Well, we're trying. We had a nice start. Now we're about to get a super bonus here, or a super bonus tease. Excuse me. The game's doing good. We're only down 20 right now. Literal 7, and we'll just have to leave. Changed. Waiting for word, Pamela. Pamela, you're ballsy asking about that. Good deal, Bruno. Good deal. 4X with big dude only 17 cents. Can't believe we had that $80 hit. Blades flew. There was a lot of screaming. I was loving it. Oh, Jesus. I would have got my phone out. I would have loved to have watched them. At least nobody has a pew-pew on it if they get into a big fight. Even the Diet Coke in Mexico, Coca-Cola Light is so much better. Yeah, anything that without the corn syrup. Sipping on some syrup. Lost my son 8 years ago today, but celebrated his life today. Oh, Rob. Jesus. What a way to start the day, then. That definitely helps. Yeah, I got you. Okay. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Robbie. That ain't easy. This wouldn't be quiet. One dude asked him to be quiet. Quiet down because his wife is being bothered and it blew up. I mean, I kind of can understand that if you're in the dining room, there should be different rules for the dining room, you know? I mean, at least enjoy a meal. If you're gonna be drunk and do your thing and be absurd, be an asshole, do it outside of the dining room is like the last great place that you can. By the way, I still regret when I was younger. I never went to the family meals on the cruises. I hated getting dressed up when we were on a cruise. Well, outside of shorts and a t-shirt. Angel in heaven bringing you good luck. I'd say so. Love that. Well, let's go over yesterday for some reason when we were playing San Quentin early on. Our first slot, actually, it was not the bets weren't being taken. So let me know if something wonky with it. We tried some no limit. We went back to a no limit. Hi, Bear. See you in a minute, bud. Yeah, we'll see if that is the case or if it was just a one-off weird thing there. Booster is on. It's a cheap one. 80-cent base bet, $1 total bet for 50 spins on one of our favorites, Land of the Free. Home of the Wild. Home of the Bear. Home of the first spin bonus. Jeez. I should have asked that Maitre D to handle it. Yeah, see, that's what I always do. Whenever I mean, that's how I would. I guess people don't think rationally ever. I was playing San Quentin 2 in your room before you got started. I think it conflicted when you started playing it until you can't do that computer. Oh, shit. Sorry, says we're drinking Pepsi with real sugar now. Switched from Coca-Cola a couple of weeks ago. That's another thing. I some Pepsi, I don't know what is up with Pepsi. I'm not a big fan of Pepsi. Born in the Carolinas, legend, as they say. I've seen Chainsaw Charlie. I like that dude. Kinda wild. Good to see you, buddy. How's things in Colorado? How's it going? We haven't played Land of the Free in a while. Let's see the bear. Let's see. Is it? Let's see the bear come out. Chainsaw Charlie. I love that name, by the way, Kelly. He can really produce some big wins though when he's being nice like that. Coming up on a half an hour, I'll probably play one more, and I'll go check the traffic weather together, and we'll get a list started. Get it rolling through a list. Start thinking about your slot pick now. I don't give a shit what you pick. I may give you shit and say, oh my God, why do you want to play that? It's terrible. But as we have proven, good that we do that because we've had some big ones. Yesterday, Feel the Beat, T. Ziggy called Feel the Beat of all things. I gave Miss K shit about that the day before because she had a big win on it. One of my least favorites. And it did as well. It is good. That's kind of wild. Made it over to MyPrize, the cool chat. I went to Tennessee last year. It was all Pepsi madness. That area is pretty Pepsi centric. I will say this around here, most restaurants and most places are definitely on the Coca-Cola side of things. Soda wars in other countries. You should look up that sometime. If you ever want to fall down a rabbit hole and spend an evening on YouTube, that is some interesting shit to look into. The wars over soda in other countries is pretty crazy. Definitely pretty crazy. Also, I'm almost certain if you lay a Coca-Cola in front of me and a Pepsi in front of me, and a couple others, I would be able to decipher the taste. If you're ever in, I know that there was one in Atlanta. I've never been there to work, where the Coca-Cola places. However, in Disney Springs, though, if you ever get a chance to go to, what was it called, World of Coke or World of Coca-Cola? Anyways, up on top, they've got a place up there, and you can get a charcuterie tray. Not really a charcuterie tray. It's a tray of different, kind of like they have over in Epcot, where you can try all the different Coca-Cola products from around the world. And they give you I don't know what you're going to call it. It's a tray of drinks, and you can try all the different ones. That's actually a lot of fun. Yeah, that Beverly, that is fucking cologne, straight up like perfume cologne. I don't know how anybody can sit there and drink that shit. Beverly, you got to try it someday. Mega Teas on Land of the Free. Faux news. Give it to us. Oh, it is so bad. I mean, just that is beyond nasty. Beyond nasty. But it's fun to try it, though. It's definitely tried it. It's fun to try. Yes, I actually had an empty bottle of that Crystal Pepsi. They brought it back not that long ago. Well, I'd say not that long ago. It's probably 10 years ago now, but they brought it back. That was before bringing shit back was cool. They brought it back. It was as different as it was then. All right, Land of the Free, you can kiss my ass. Skater died. We had the, I'm just clicking into this for a second. We can. Yeah, we can.
Hey, dudes, and like women.
Nope. That's all right.
Another COCK production, man.
That's all right. We'll do,
from No Limit City. It's called
we'll do some of those skater boosts. With the skater boosts. And orbits with a shit floating around. That's an old school one. But yeah, if you ever get a chance to go to, do that, a flight, will you call it a flight? I think you can call it a flight. Maybe? Anyway. Yeah, it's cool to try that. Giving Steve. Yeah, I just want to make it to Atlanta. I want to go do that. See the sights and sounds. Hopefully around the same time as Atlanta Motor Speedway. That'd be perfect. Go to the Varsity. Is it called the Varsity? Go eat there. Yeah, full cow, that's right. It did. It looked like a mini lava lamp. Whenever they still make it, I couldn't even tell you what it tasted like. I never even. Orbit's hotel deals. No, that's not what I'm drink. Well. Oh, it's for the makers of Clearly Canadian. Clearly Canadian's back around. I saw Clearly Canadian at a. It was sitting right next to the Orange Gina bottle. Even I ended up getting a Orange Gina. It was in a glass bottle. It was introduced in test markets. Orbitz was in May of '96, then went to most markets by '97, and quickly disappeared due to poor sales. I mean, I'm not surprised. Do not stop for gas. Do not look around. Do not sit on a bench. God, the trademark is no longer even owned by the company now. As of July 2013, Clearly Canadian stated it was considering producing a limited run of the new product to satisfy nostalgia demand, the possibility of annual issues thereafter based on customer reception. This game without the thing on is just I don't know. Holy shit, One Arm 32, thank you for the 2. We'll add that to the kind of small taco fund this week. Thank you, my friend, appreciate that. Cashed out 300 that Wednesday, so happy it's the biggest bonus of my time. Nice, good, that's great. And then you get that out and you still got a little bit of playing money. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta leave yourself a little bit of something, you know? Gotta do it. Good to see you, One Arm 32. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, man. Tacos, you say? Yeah, the taco fund, you know. Straight to the taco fund. All right, I am not playing Skate or Die until they on .us anyways. Until they turn this thing out. I want to have a scatter every single drop. It just makes me feel better. Hell yeah, look at that. I get a bunch of tacos now. Thank you. 32, another fat. I'm a whore for the tips. Did you know that, One Arm? I am, I swear. Okay. I'm going to go check the traffic and weather together. When we come back, we will fire up the list. And your slot picks next. Do we do Looney, Donkey, 80s or Witchy? Witchy, we got that. We haven't had a good one on Donkey in a while. Yep, we'll do Donkey. All right, I'm going to check the traffic and weather. Be ready when we come back. We're going to get it going. We're going to fire it up. Ready to type. Set this off for 100. Do we got, let's see, is it on? It is activated. Gonna bring the bet down just a little bit. We'll do 50 centers there. All right, wait, how much is that base? That's that 40 cents. We're good. All right, I'll be. No, I don't think so, Amy. I think that Donkey's being a bitch. Usually pretty good at knocking in a bonus here and there. All right, I'm ready. Let's go over to Looney Pop, then let's get her going. I'm ready. I'm ready to start typing. The list is active. Let's do it. What you got for me? What are we thinking? Mr. Bryce, good to see you, buddy. Larry Cobb, hello. Anybody else that I missed? Hi. And welcome. Welcome on in. Carnival Bonanza, Magic Piggy. Aces aplenty. One more hit. Yes, we're in already. Hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put that Magic Piggy. That was quick. Magic Piggy. Hang on. We're suspending the list for just a mere moment. Hold on a second. We get that and Carnival Bonanza. Coin. Coin Crusher. All right, I'll catch up in just a minute. All right, here we go. Pause. Yes. Uh-oh. It's time for a bonus. Boner alert. That quick on Looney. Let's do it. 12 of us. We need a little juice here. We're slipping. We're down to 472. We started with 600. 41 minutes ago. We even had a damn $80 hit, for God's sake. That's a lot of blues with not one $15 fucking dollars. $15 in blues and not one crate up there. Damn it. But we are fully extended, though. 2 more spins incoming. And we got the big board. All right, I'll let you go. That would have been nice with those crates. Hello? Oh, that's some good Maltese, though. Just stretch it across there. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. That was times 30. All right. Keep hitting. No. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. That could have been something. A $15 hit and no multi. That makes me crazy. All right. Well, it came into 2 spins, though, so there's that. All right. Back to the list. 79.4x, by the way. Congratulations to the winners. It's still a good bonus. It's still a good bonus. But that $15 hit. That could have been beautiful. Oh, well. Oh, well. All right. Coin Crusher got it. Anything else? Hounds for Lambo Red. True Cult. I consider it salute. A little Ronin for Amy. Mr. Bryce, we started out so well. I did, but no. We're down to 100. We even had an $80 hit. Rob, Life and Death. No, I did. You go under Carnival Bonanza. Sorry. You know, Creed and his reading skills. Life and Death. Got it now. In the proper spot, even. Look at me. Dude forgot a Mountain Dew, by the way. Keep thinking. Slot calls. Get them in. I got to get a Mountain Dew. Oh, and I have good news. We got one of the little Geicos running around. I haven't seen one in quite a while. I don't know what happened to them. I used to have a bunch of little geckos running around, but just saw one while I was out there. We have one of those ones that look like a snake, but it's like a... You know what I'm talking about? What are they called? Snakes? Look like that. All right, loony. That $15 hit, that's going to haunt me for a while. Just imagine if we had one thing. I guess we're done. If we had just one multi, even a 2x or a 3x crate up there would have been Jesus. Makes me crazy. We rolled these 14 and off the Magic Piggy. Well, there is a shit ton of squirrels and a shit ton of birds in the yard, I can tell you that, so maybe that's it. We usually have 2 or 3 running around. I like seeing them because they're very friendly. No, we don't need one in the dinner. How dare you? Little Geckos. Little Geico geckos. That was super green too. I do love watching them change color too. Obviously one of the new plants. Living it out. But imagine snakes probably. Do snakes eat them too, maybe? I haven't seen that snake. Thank God. Magic Piggy. Just don't buy their insurance. What's wrong with the government employee insurance company? The hell do I got? Is that what I got now? Auto pay. Auto pay, then I don't have to worry about it. Are there big hogs that swooped out and get them? Oh, Jesus, for them tiny little things. Mine are all hidden in that, my what was like all wild shit right in front of the porch. That area. They hide really well in there. I just wanted a karma chameleon. I always like watching when it gets cold in Florida and they start doing newscasts about them the big lizards falling out of the tree. That's crazy. Yeah. Absolutely crazy to think about it. Just FYI, since we're doing an early run, we'll probably fire one up after main channel stuff today. We'll probably do a twofer, but not super long, so we save ourselves for tomorrow because, you know, we're usually very lucky on Fridays, and last Friday was not very lucky, so I'm optimistic about tomorrow. By the way, while I got a second, I haven't had a chance. 1,336 followers on MyPrize. If you haven't followed yet, you're hanging out with us, please do. We appreciate it. If you're on a PC, down below the slot, you see a big follow button. If not, the upper right-hand corner. You'll have upper right-hand corner. You have 3 dots. You look up there, click that, and follow, and I appreciate that. Also, if you've never signed up under anybody or you've never used a referral code, please do. We would appreciate that. It's very, very simple. Helps us out. We stream a lot, so we get a little bit of a kickback, and it helps us out a little bit based on your play. It doesn't change anything. It just helps us out a little bit, and we help you out with monthlies. It's coming soon, I promise. March and April both going to be at the same time. But we're that close. We're that close. We're working on some cool shit. But anyways, go to account referrals, and you simply type in "We Got a Jackpot," all one word. Account referrals, we got a jackpot, all one word, and we appreciate that. Sounding the alarm, what for, Creed? Why would you do that? Well, because I want you to know that we're turning on the bonus on feature spins. We've got a 5x extra chance for the last 25. Some people like to adjust their bet a little bit, up it a little bit, because it does, when we go raw, you get 100% of what we're playing. Had some huge wins on Big Bass 1000. Nice, Red Vegetable. I haven't played Big Bass 1000 at all yet. I did play the gates, though. And the Super Scanner. I keep forgetting to play the damn Super Scanner gates when I got some time and I'm spinning on the couch. Hello, Miss K. How's it going? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. That would be embarrassing to walk into the ER. How did you get your head injured, sir? One of those big lizards fell out of the tree onto my head. Oh, that's right. It's a new month. That's a good point, Kelly. I didn't even think about that. Taco Fund just turned into Rent. Rent Fund. Ease geese. All right, Magic Piggy doing amazing magical things, as Miss K would say, epic and jam-packed. Oh no, something went wrong. You know, like we just stole all your money and didn't even give you a tease. Oops. Oops, sorry about that. Oops. Oops, we did it again. Bald eagles, those are so cool to see. There's a nest you can see from our hometown. You can see it from up a little park called Mossy Bank up top. You can actually see a couple of nests. Oh, well, that was quick.
Uh-oh.
Almost like it was broken, and I was like,
Boner alert.
oh, here you go, bud. Here's a pig bonus. 15 of us, good luck. We need it, please. We're starting to slip. Oh, this is going to be great. Woohoo! Thank you for that. More stars, thank you. More than one, though. You get to whirl a little more, throw out some more of them yellow little things. There you go. That's better. All right, that's better. We're getting it. Much better. Okay. All right, you're doing things. Now, don't do that bullshit where we don't see another hat, though. There we go. Money coming in. All right, multis and big boys, please. Actually, that's not bad. Got 20s and 10s there, 94. All right, we'll take it. All right. Hello, world. That's a beautiful world it is. MD, how's it going? Dan Man? Dan Man? Maryland Man? Maryland and Man. MD and oh. Wait a minute. Maltic. One multi. 25. Down to the 25. Oh, yeah, there you go. Whoa, okay, you hit it twice for 225. Okay. All right, Magic Piggy, I see you. I see you. You don't see that every day. That was a nice hit. That's a super mega win. That was out of nowhere. 105.60 on that spin. We'll take that. 149. All right, Magic Piggy. Holy shit. 124.2x. Congratulations to you, winners. Congratulations, winners. All right, that helps. Just like that, we're in profit. It's only $25. All right, that was lucky. We needed that. Perfect. Good call, by the way. What a good call. Not Rick, bad news. Nancy is not here to tell us about the big date yesterday. Cloud, welcome. Good to see you. Harold. Carnival Bonanza is next. Carnival Bonanza. Oh, shit. Space Pan, I forgot to tell you, that was a massively gigantic tree that was taken down there. I finally got to see it. Wait, is it Carnival Bonanza? Yeah, got it. All right. Perfect. For a doll here. Let's see. Well, let's not do too crazy. It's just 80 cents. All right, that's work. That works. Carnival Bonanza. Love when I have the bet and forget it. I do that all the time. That makes me nuts. And then you get into a nice bonus like that. And then you go, oh. Yep, gotta love that. Sorry, red vegetable. I'm so sorry. Instead of the big ass tree. Yeah, you weren't kidding. Shame had to come down. Was it just dead or? That thing was a beauty. Big Tate was a serial killer in Massachusetts, so I'm starting to think it's... Stop it. Great, I'm tired. I worked 45 hours in 3 days. Larry, I don't know how you do it, man. Good for you, but Jesus Christ. It's an emergency, goddammit. Somebody put out a APB on, anybody got a milk carton? Draw her picture on her. 45 hours and 3 days, Larry. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, by the way, that little loading screen just reminded me. I'm glad that slots are not doing what they were doing yesterday. That with this shit here. Now, B Gaming does this quite often. Remember, we would go to Jeff and go to Snoop. It would do this every once in a while. Hopefully, it's not site-wide like it was yesterday. Though. 10 bodies in 2 states, Massachusetts and Connecticut. Interesting. By the way, kind of a sensitive topic, but I was watching. There was a pew-pewing down on the boulevard at Myrtle Beach. No surprise. But it's interesting. I did not know this. Do you know what classifies, by any chance, a mass pew-pewing? Is there a defined number, I'm wondering? The reason why I say that, Myrtle Beach government seems to be holding steady on the fact that it was 11 or less that went into the ER. Is it 3 or more fatalities? All right, so there was only 1 total, but there was 12. So they're hung up on this thing between 11 and 12. Somebody misspoke during a 4-day late, as the ex-mayor said, a 4-day late press conference that Myrtle Beach did. How many dying injuries? Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know. Because they were going apeshit about. They were going kind of apeshit about the fact that somebody misspoke and said 12 were admitted into the hospital, 1 had died. But they've been reporting to everybody that it's 11. I was wondering if there's like a difference when it goes from 11 to 12. So that's interesting. As per usual, Myrtle Beach tries to downgrade all bad news anyways. Well, typical B Gaming Bonanza game, and it had a little bit, though. It saw the $8 hit, but a couple of 3 scatters, and that's it, as per usual. I like B Gaming. I just wish that it would hit more often. That new one that just came out is kind of neat. I played that a little bit last night, but again, it's like 900,000 spins you need just to get a bonus, seemingly, on B Gaming sometimes. And then, as we all know, they're famous for just, dead spinning. I always love that. Night, life and death. Ready for you. They believe it could be a truck driver up in that area. That's it. I'm tech-tarded. I've never heard that, not Rick. I like that. Oh, Clyde, I'm just seeing your thing. This morning, she heard it back somehow. Well, your dog hurt her back. God bless. Do dogs get old and start hurting their back just from sneezing and shit like us old people do? Like old humans do, I wonder? Please bring life to the balance, not death, thank you. No devastation, let's have a reckoning. That's what we need. Turning it on because apparently we need it. Apparently, allegedly, we need the help. Well, there you go. So you got to be careful when you're sneezing or coughing. Benchwarmer, that's interesting. 4 more people. Interesting. It's all right, Pamela. It's okay to be sheltered. We're helping you out, just like we did. We opened the eyes of Carol so much. Think about that. We taught her things like about bukkake and lots of other things. Don't worry, you will learn. Oh, okay, regular boner on live or death.
Uh-oh.
All right, Rob, here we go. Devastation
Boner
time.
alert.
14 of us. Good luck. Let's see some greens and something all the way across. Just a bunch of +2. We'll take it. 10x yellow. That's not bad. Premiums on the front, and then 1 on each row, please. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Have 2 of you be green. That'd be amazing. Is that possible? Shitty symbols, though. All about those premiums on the front, though. There's some premiums. Of course, it's blue, so it's kind of low Maltese, but it's a little something. Oh, something. Bonus almost looked like it really wanted to do something crazy. That's a lot of action with the colors anyway. All right, 15-20, we can do better. We can do better. We can do better. Grade Pam wants to know what a Hawk Tuah is. Are you serious? I hope, Pamela, you know what that is, right? Oh, just a tease. Pamela, you know what a Hawk Tuah is, no? Who repping the 413? You repping the 413, Miss Katie? You have a big flat-brimmed hat for that? I would. I want Pamela to tell me if you don't know what a Hawk Tuah is. Do you know who the Hawk Tuah girl is? Pamela. If she doesn't know Hawk Tuah, she ain't doing it. Well, that's a good point. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going 10 extra because that one bonus, we could do better. Like to do better. JMF, you should not know who Haley Welch is. You should not be in on this conversation. I have a feeling that life and death really wants to do something today. That bonus just kind of like it was so close to like going crank. Go to another 10, just FYI. I tell you what, we'll go another 10. If we don't get a tease, we'll leave. Oh no, Cloud. With Pamela, you need to do a little more than just a hint. We're talking about Pamela, who had to ask where she could find Slap Fight last week. And asked me why would I plant things at my house. Love you, Pammy. No, but that's you're on to something there. Oh no, you poor thing. What is this? What a joke. New here, signed up and got 25 SC after purchasing. Is this your first time ever on a casino? Have you not ever gambled before? Is that the issue? And by the way, you don't have to be bitching about that in here. We all know how a casino works here. You go into the main chat and bitch about that with a bunch of fucking morons in there and do that. Oh, jeez. What a joke! What a joke. I lost money at a casino. What a fucking joke. Oh, that's right. Got to do a couple of spins before we hit the other. Otherwise, it just breaks us. This one held it. We still got the gold around here. Yeah, no, for real though, Empty, go into, you'll get a lot of people that'll be like, oh yeah, fuck this place. Just go over to main chat, on the main page and bitch about that. Because there's a bunch of newbies there that don't understand how a casino works also. And they will they'll interact with you and you guys can bitch and complain about how you lost a little bit of money at a casino. All right, let's see if we can do the 50 spins now, or are you gonna break? You're gonna break? Yeah. Oh, booming. Let's fix this shit. How about that? Doesn't that sound like a great idea? Where's my 65? I don't understand how that works. All right, let's try this again. And let's bring this down a tiny bit. Not that. Didn't mean that. What the fuck is that? Oh, we're... Just try it right off the bat. Let's see if we'll go. Hey, it did it. Wow, look at you. Oh, Ash, you guys don't even have to. People that don't understand how gambling works and how the sign-up bonuses works, that can't read about shit and don't understand how, there's no reason to. That's why we say that. Just, MD, just go out to, I'm telling you, just go out there and bitch in the main chat and you will get a boner very quickly. You'll enjoy it. You will enjoy the wonderful people of main chat. They're right there with you. And while you're gone, we'll be over here making some money and winning together and having a good time in chat and understanding how gambling works. Oh God, Larry Cobb, what is dribbling? Do I even want to know? Wow. All right. You guys are off the rails on YouTube chat. Love that. I've never gambled before. How do we do that? Kelly, you lose some money and then you go into a chat and bitch and complain about it and say, fuck this casino. I'm going to another casino. Because, that other casino you go to, they're not going to take your money. just a liquid nibble. Triple. Hey, Dick Trickle, that actually rhymes. Look at you. Yes, please come back and let us know. Thank you. I don't know. Some people are just really, really weird. Some people are very weird about it. I don't understand. I don't understand if they like watching like fake money streamers win millions of dollars. Do you think you're going to come over here and do the same thing with $25? I don't know. I don't understand it. But I mean, I'm being serious though. For that person though, they can go over and bitch and complain about that all day over in the main chat. The main chat just loves people talking and saying stupid shit that have no understanding of what they're doing, no concept of how any of it works. Oh, that's what you got to do, Robbie Rob. You have to. You have to. And sometimes it's going to take a few days. You have these ups and downs that are, you can't sustain every single day. And that's one of the best things about the betting together is if you're patient and don't have FOMO, anyways, which is much easier said than done. If you don't have FOMO, you kind of sit back and you watch when things are starting to get hot. Well, usually it continues being hot, and vice versa. So it's kind of neat that you have that option where you can, jump in at the right time. That's what it's all about. That's how you're going to get ahead, right? Outside of being on a heater, outside of being super lucky, if you time it at the right spot, the right slots, and the right thing, you actually, you have a chance to come out a little bit ahead. But we all do, Miss K. If you're watching a stream and you're just kind of, if you're trying to be chill, but some people have some people can be very, very good about that. But huge FOMO for me too. If I'm watching, I want to be in on it. Every single spin, because you just never know. But, let's go from that to Golden Catch. I'm going to go out and check the traffic and weather. And when we come back, Hounds, True Cult, and Ronin, one of the smallest lists that we've ever had. Where we at? 5 or 6? Yeah, we can do it. All right, we need you, Golden Catch. We need you to actually land a bonus for once. I'll BRB, Miss K. If you want to get on, think about it for a second. We'll put you on. course, a whole wall of fish, and we can't have one boat out there as typical. Usual. We can catch 6 more, and then we'll move on. What do we got left? Hounds is next. Miss K, what'd you want, Miss K? What'd you think? What'd you think? Stormfish. Yeah. Oh my God, the ship. Hounds. Hounds of Hell. I really wish they would change that, where it says Hound of Hell on their graphic. Little things like that, my OCD kills me. All right, I need some wins here, bud. Need some hounds lining up, side by side. We're gonna do the big thing. Oh, bentcarrot.com, one of the best websites ever. Do you guys go on there daily as well? By the way, the amount of ads that I get on Facebook for bentcarrot.com is ridiculous. Because we talk about it so much, I guess, because my phone's around. Even though they say that, that's not a thing, of course. We're not listening. Either that or scatparty.com. That's always a good site to redirect people to. Look, a lot of puss to the question that was asked. Not the host, my bad. Hey? Hey? They have a website for blue waffles? Do they, Red Vegetable? I worked with a girl named Gay Dick. Hilarious. Better late than never. Oh, this is positive. Yeah, no thanks. If I may take a moment and educate you about Peyone's disease, it's a real thing. Do you have a bent dick guy? Do you guys ever see that ad? Do you got a bent dick guy by any chance? Ew. Don't even give us a hound if you're going to do that stupid shit. We want purples. We want them now. Me too, Creed. I don't even have a carrot. Oh, that's terrible. Well, I guess it's good to learn about Peyone's disease, as they say. Never even knew it was such a big thing until last year when they started advertising so much. That's kind of like, for some reason, I've listened to a lot of 98 Rock out of Tampa when I'm outside working on plants and shit. And their big thing is nonstop ads about pneumococcal whatever. Where the fuck that is. I can't even say it, right? That apparently is a huge epidemic around here as well. Miss K, they must, because, I mean, the amount of money that they spent on advertising last year alone was, I mean, it was like pneumococcal pneumonia. Thank you, MDPDF. We know each other so much now, we can finish each other's sentences. Isn't that cute? Hey, we got how about one more? How about one more? Look at all the chances. Right, we'll take that. We're not being too greedy. 1 through 5.
Boner alert.
1 through 5. We always take a chance at the extra. KD got it first. 2. Okay, maybe not bad. D and Robbie Rob and Miss K all say 3. Okay. And Lambo Red says 4. Well, only a loss of 3 spins. Okay. Like that. Purples. And the purple at the end of that one. All right, now we need purples on one end. Hounds are on the loose. Can we see a hound, though? We sure can, Unreal 2. Okay. All right. We want to keep building on the big boys, though. Let's see another. Oh. Now we want real. Wow. Wow. No, don't be less spiff. It's not even no but a hound dog. All right, that works. That could have been so much more, though, if we would have landed. That's a little bit bigger than I thought it was. All right, we'll take that. $105.20. That's 105.2x. Congratulations to the wieners. There was 20 of us, by the way. Cool. Good pick. It's the hounds. Did we do? Well, yep, I guess so. We did 2 more. We're only down $40 after an hour and 23 minutes. It's not bad. Not bad. Lambo Red, thank you for the pie. Appreciate that. Straight into the rent fund. Now, D saying thank you, $4. Appreciate you. Thank you for taking care of your dealer. I'll work for the tips. Yeah, Taco Fund turned into rent. I forgot today's May 1st. Bills. Hounds, can you pay some bills, please? We need some help. Robbie Rob, thank you for the one. Thank you, sir. Oh, so many chances. Should have turned on the extra. Why? Lambo Red, we're getting them wrong. You don't want 100%, you want 33%? Is that what you're telling me? That does not sound like sound financial advice, Lambo Red. Another 10 wrong because it's tasting. We're raw dogging it. Now, if it's not teasing, you know how quick I go and turn that shit on usually. We ain't had a halfway decent raw bonus in a while now. Announcements. Oh, thank you for the reminder. Yes, if you have not followed yet, and if you're not cool like 1,336 others, now would be a great time. Down below the slot, if you're on a PC, you'll see a big follow button. Otherwise, upper right-hand corner, 3 dots. See, click those and then follow. 20 bones, that means another 10 spins, then Hounds of Hell. Also, thank you, Miss Good. If you never signed up under anybody, you've never used a referral code, even if you've been playing for a while on old MyPrize, you still can, just as long as it's blank. When you go to account and go to referrals, if you can type into that little thing there. Do it, please. And thank you. Account referrals, type in We Got a Jackpot. It's all one word. Account referrals, We Got a Jackpot. And we appreciate that. It helps us out a bunch. Hounds are on the loose, and we need another FS. We need another FS, please. Okay. Account referrals, We Got a Jackpot, and we appreciate that. Also, join us on the Discord. Post your big wins. We love watching and looking at those. You can chat about whatever you want, chat about gambling, and also you get notifications when we go live. Like on days like today, when we're probably going to be doing 2 total, I would imagine. Wild, that was a beaut, wasn't it? And it was raw. I'm not of sound mind, we know this, yes, Lambo. Last 10, then we'll run. Billy Bob Smith, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, lucky number 13. I like that. Good deal. Good to see you, buddy. Gotta work. Good luck. See you later. Oh, Kelly, enjoy work. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Tips on changing my name. Okay, happy. Do I know when is monthly? Yeah, first Monday of the month. So it's a new month, and today's Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you need to wait. Usually around 3 o'clock Eastern, it seems. I don't think that's a thing, but it seems like it's around there. Unless they Have to do everything manually like they did last month or whatever happened, and it was late as can be that day. But yeah, first Monday of the month. And that will be next Monday. No problem. No problem. Always remember first Monday of the month and every Tuesday, right? Or weekly, anyway. True Cult time. Everybody get your Kool-Aid ready. Get your Kool-Aid ready. Screeching Rainbow 157, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Yeah, this site is the best. M. Dan thinks differently, yes. Wow, why does it have such a big booster? That means we should probably play it then. 40-cent base bet and $1.20 total. We need the help. No. It's level. Yo, check that. You see how easy and quick I answered that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Thought that was going to be better. Had me excited there for a minute. For Saturday, May Kentucky Derby. I would love to go to a Kentucky Derby some year. I think that would be so cool to be at. I'm gonna do half for Derby Day. Well, hit up the Salvation Army and the Goodwill, Cloud. Yeah, they just started adding them earlier this week, actually. Was it this week or was it? Well, anyways, they're new to .us. Thankfully, I guess it's been over a week now. Anyways, they are they're slowly adding them to the ones that there's a few that they haven't done yet, like Outsourced and Skate or Die. Of course, two big ones that we play all the time. But we can always go over to .com if we need to. But for everybody that plays on .us, that certainly helps. Shut. Come on, True Call. You could do it. Yeah, that's still so weird. Listen, that's part of something I'm going to ask Miss K, but I got this long list of things that it takes a little while to get the answers I need sometimes. So I'm getting there. We're slowly making progress around here. They already did not Rick. Been on for a while. Where you been? They added it quite a few weeks ago. Yeah, they've been pretty good about new ones. I mean, speaking of getting new ones, you know, we got Rad Max before even the global release, which is kind of neat, a full day early. Which I like. Yeah, I need to give it some more time. I haven't fallen in love with it like I would with like Rip City, we'll say, or Xmas Drop. But I have a feeling it'll grow on me after a while. I like the 360 wins. That thing with the arrows is kind of different and neat. I think my biggest thing is I guess my biggest thing on it is that I hate. I like that the cats have multis on them. I like that they're sticky, but I don't like that they don't expand. I mean, that's what Rip City and Xmas Drop is all about, you know. And so, yeah, without the tug, it takes some getting used to. I mean, all of a sudden you see 4 on the board, right? And you think, oh my god, well, you're playing Red Man. Not only not Rick, do you have the strangest problems out of? Do you notice that out of everybody that plays, but also you get some of the most weird shit back from customer service that makes absolutely zero sense whatsoever. Are you like reading that wrong, or is that like really what they? That's not like a thing at all. And also, yesterday is when they changed it. You don't have a wheel anymore. They have a new. They have a new progressive thing. It's not a wheel anymore. Nobody got a wheel. Yesterday. Hey, we got in. I'm sorry about your luck, not Rick. I swear to God, you've got like between you and Mama Llama and Cuck, I have the weirdest shit. It's crazy. Let's do a seance, shall we?
Boner alert.
Let's all get hippied up, and we're in it. Let's see. 14 of us. Good luck. True cold. Let's drink some red Kool-Aid or something. Purple dead. Split them. There.
Have you heard about the true cult?
Yes, we are. We're in on this true cult shit. One extra spin. 10x on green, dude. That's a, oh. And of course we didn't match any. That's the first. 10x on him though. I need to hit with one of the premiums. Yeah, there you go. Of course, he was just 10x one before. Here to go. One extra. That was unlucky. Last spin. Ew. Well, that wasn't one of the best true call bonuses, but oh well. Oh, well, keep in mind now, Rick, you could file a lawsuit then, because that's part of being a sweepstake. So that's why I say that it can't be that way. In order to run a social casino, you have to do that. That's part of, as far as I understand it, which I've also been wrong before, so don't really listen to me. I just know how to press buttons. Oh, that would have been nice. Imagine that during the bonus, you get something like that with a multi attached to it. Would be crazy. Crazy. Okay, next is Ronan. Ronan time. All right, Ronan, let's see amazing things. So where we at? House through call Ronan. All right, so we still got Storm Forge. And we got through the shortest list ever. First max win on what? On Ronan, or was it true call? Only some paid 1K. Love that. It's funny. My one and only hacksaw max win, ironically enough, is not on Ronan, but on its brother, Mayan. Ronan is less volatile. Mayan is higher volatility. That's my one hacksaw max win. Had something that was very, very close. Do we have a list? Yes, Pamela. About an hour ago, we started one. You were here. Five line with a tiger. Nice. It likes to grab everything but the big boys, so that's always good when it does. Oh, look at a clamshell. Olive 2 ways, thank you. Big stack ways today on Ronan, I see. All right, we're getting there. We're building up to something, maybe. Yawning already. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's not good. Warning, warning. Turning it on. I expect teases and bonuses, please, Ronan. The lion, the biggest. I don't remember. Is it the green monkey there? I think the green dude. I could be wrong. God bless. Are we slowing down again? Yeah, the premiums definitely all pay very, very well. I'm just thinking that the green dude is top. And then the clam, maybe? I think the red fox and the lion are lower, and then the bear is the lowest. I don't remember. Nor do I ever stop and ask for directions, so there's that. I'm just guessing. We just get tens and jacks anyways. Doesn't matter. We just get tens and jacks of both. Like I said, there's jacks. Even in the base game. Jack May office. Not even one T. Wait, no, we had one or two teases. That was it, but. Son of a bitch, Ronan. Very temperamental today, I see. Stormforged. Yeah. Ronan has definitely done us well, but it is it's a pretty relaxing slot for sure, especially when it's quiet and it ain't doing nothing. I'm awake now. This one will put you to sleep too. This one will put you to sleep if it ain't doing nothing. Or if it's doing long spins again like it was yesterday. For Christ's sakes. Peter wants some fist of destruction and Pamela wants some Bruce. We need some redemption on Bruce. We're used to knocking off bonuses left and right on Bruce, and the last few days have been kind of quiet. Bruce is gone for the weekend. 4-day weekend for Bruce. Maybe even 5 if he takes off Monday. Don't be saying that, Bruce. He took care of us quite a few days in a row like that. Yeah, Cloud's another one that's been super quiet too. All right, turning it on for the second half of the 25 spins. Do better, Stormforge. Do better. Oh, Loud, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? I do love the horns, though, for some reason. Oh, yeah, La Bandit. That's another one, yeah. Another one has been a bitch. Well, we found some success on some other weird slots, you know. Miss K, did you know? I don't think you were here yesterday, actually. Remember I was giving you shit about leaving us and going and playing that shit slot called Feel the Beat? And I was giving you shit about it. Well, T. Ziggy on the list yesterday picked Feel the Beat. And I'm like, what? Why? Anyway, so I was giving her shit and said, hey, I gave Miss K shit. And I said, hey, again, that's why I like doing these. That's why I like doing these lists. Otherwise, I'll just be playing the same shit that I like over and over again. My thing with Feel the Beat is I'm not a big fan of 4 cents and 2 cents and 10 cents. But anyways, I said, but, you know, so I don't mind going and doing it, but I was laughing. I said, but, and I told her, I gave you shit about it because you had sent me a picture that you had a good hit. Anyways, we went over there and it was it hit really well. It was $100 and something bucks. It was a great bonus. Like so much so that T-Ziggy clipped it for kick. Yeah, listen, I don't say C. That's the first time I played that game numerous times. It's been out forever. I've never seen it do anything like that. Nowhere near that. It's usually nonstop 2 cents, 4 cents, jacks, queens, you know. That was it. Hobby12666 was doing well this morning. That is one of the most temperamental damn slots. That's always good to go check the temperature, right? Is that what I think that's what Mr. Clean calls it. Go check the temperature. They're so fucking moody sometimes. That and Bean Boys. Wishbringer, we don't have to worry about. That's just gonna be shit anyways. But all right, Stormforged and Ronan, both extremely quiet. We'll go over to Bruce. If that's quiet, we're gonna go ahead and say the end to Hacksaw for round 1, and we'll leave and go play something else than Hacksaw because it's a little quiet. A little quiet. New 5 Lions Megaways loaded me up on Gold Coin last night. 5 Lions Megaways is fun. Play, there's a couple of good 5 Lions to jump around a bit. Let's see if we're playing Gold Coin. That could be fun. Kinda fun. The 3 hands feature spins on this really where it's at. On the on Stormforged Wild. Yeah, never do stupid shit on Stormforged. I just forget about that. Okay, Hacksaw's still broken today, apparently. Nancy, yes, we've been wondering how your date went. We were wondering if you got a yardstick out, if it was over 14 inches. We're wondering all about it, Nancy. We were talking about it. Was your ears ringing? All right. Tell you what, here's is your date alive even? These are broken. I'm turning it on. Warning, turning it on. Let's try to get through 25 spins of this being broken and not spinning properly, and then we'll move away from Hacksaw, I believe. Something wrong. Yes. Nancy, don't make me wait. We want to know. How did it go? How's your meal that you had all planned out? I don't miss and tell. Who are you missing? You mean you don't miss and tell? You tell us every aspect of your life. What do you mean? Oh, kiss and tell, you meant to say. Kiss, not miss. My date was the best. I can't tell if you're in a good mood or not, so I don't know if you get later. Very important, Nancy. We need to know shit. It's like a soap opera. Drama. We're all invested in your life now, Nancy. Mega tease. Can we just get a bonus so we can just move on? Please? Oh, a $10 fish, imagine. Uh-huh. Great, thank you. That's all we're gonna get out of you. My date was the best. There's plenty of docket. So laugh about that. I had to freak the fuck out. Oh my god, I can't do this. Please hurry up, 11 spins. It makes me crazy when they're spinning like this. It's making me crazy. Alright, I think that Nancy's telling me something. She got the boobs out last night. This these slow spins. These are killing me, you guys. Absolutely killing me. Ah! I felt that shut up great. No, Lemma Red just of Hacksaw. I can't do this broken slots. I can't stand when but I'm committed for these next 5 spins. Hacksaw is on the fritz today still. The rest of the site seems to be nice and smooth though. We've only had a couple of slow blips, but that was about it. Now go to the doctor. That ain't no fun, Lambo Red. Good luck. Go get yourself a Dr. Pepper. Nap it before it switches. I know it's killing me. There's only 2 more, and then we're done. I was committed, you know? Well, we did Land of the Free Wild. We did Land of the Free. Skate or Die. True Call. What else did we do? What else did we do? I forget what else we did. Tell you what, yeah, we'll head over to do some. A minute. Oh, we forgot. We didn't play the new Booming. We forgot to do that. I'm gonna go check the traffic and weather together. We'll come back in for the final chapter here for round 1, anyways. Some good old bonanza. Why not? We're extra chilly. We haven't played, yeah, Bonanza Falls have been good to us lately. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. We haven't played Book of Power, but you're right, OJ. This is true, Amy. Remind me when we come back. We can play. We'll play a couple more when I come back from checking the traffic and weather together. And yeah, do a little No Limit City. We'll go try a couple there. And Book of Power. We haven't played Book of Power. Yeah, we'll give that new Booming a. We'll give that a shot too. Cash Big 2. I'll be baby. Oh, don't forget, if you get GOL, make sure to be screaming out. I don't give a shit where you're at. Screaming out, you gotta scream out, give me the D. Wherever you're at, give me the D. If you see GOL and a chance, you gotta yell, give me the D. Don't forget. Otherwise, it's not gonna land. Oh, I missed it by one. Aaron, good off my phone. There's new Cash Pig 2. Remind me, what else? Book of Power. What else did we say we were going to try? Some No Limit City. Cash Pig 2. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas. No booster. We're straight in at 90. Let's see if it's just going to do it. Or is it going to break? Oh. eBay making noise. What are you doing there? What the hell was that? Oh, he was pretending he was going to blow up. Extra 30% off EcoFlow. Who gives a shit? I get the snap of eBay with the dumb shit. I don't care. Bought a bus ticket for you for $80. Good, GCA. Just don't forget, I want that herb one, the right stovetop. Thank you. Creed, do you like 7-layered salad and corn casserole? I've never had it, GCA, so we'll do that. Also making cornbread. Yes, of course. You gotta have some cornbread. That's good. Mashed potatoes with turkey gravy. Okay. Starting to put the list together. Oh, yeah, the stovetop stuffing. Super. You got it. All right. Fantastic. GZA, you're doing a great job. Sounds like it's going to be a great Thanksgiving. Except for the bus situation. Greyhound bus is not ideal, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, as they say. 7-layered salad and corn casserole. I'm down to try it. Don't be mad if I don't eat much of that, though. That doesn't really sound that great. Right? Did I get that all? No Limit City. We're trying the new booming that I completely forgot about. Thank you, Robbie Rob, for reminding me. And Book of Power. We'll do Book of Power next, and we'll end on a couple of No Limit City. Well, if nothing else, we're making the pigs big. We had good luck on pigs earlier, so maybe we can get some more. Beyond what the fuck did I just walk to about? Uh-oh. Oh, we were talking about Nancy's date. She doesn't even want to tell us about it. She just said it was good. Oh, okay, I see. Not Rick. Okay. Wow. How many coins do we need, and what is... Jesus. Talk about a dead slot. But of course, it makes you feel like you're doing something because the pigs are getting bigger and teasing you every single time with the shake, shake, shake of the screen, which I kind of like. If you mash carrots into the mashed potatoes, it's delicious. No shit. No, Nancy, you said you don't miss and tell. Oh, it's got to collect. Okay, got it. Now I see. So it doesn't matter how many coins you get. Okay. Mashing carrots into mashed potatoes. That's interesting. Can't say if I've ever tried that. Big pigs are good. The gold pig triggers the bonus, and 3 bonus symbols does too. Yeah, I figured that as much. I see we're collecting scatters on the gold pig and the coins in the other. What the big multiplier was, missed the other day, that all tag holding me back from getting paid. Hood, you'd have to go back and you'd have to go back like on YouTube or Kick and look. Unless it was Rip City. Rip City's the only one that I got written down. That was the 1034.1x. Otherwise, yeah, you're gonna have to go back. You're gonna have to go back and look. I do not know. We play way too much. We play way too much. Do you remember which game it was by any chance? I certainly can't go back. I certainly can't go back in my history and look. That's for sure. But yeah, everything's saved on Kick and on. Now there is one. If it was a big enough win, and if T Ziggy's around, then on Kick you can get the clips. Apparently not. They're going to be doing it another time, I believe, in this game. You can play it down to 360, and it will go to Book of Power. They're going to pop regardless of what bet size you're at. No matter what, when it pings the RNG properly. They'll do it at any time. They don't need to be filled up either. Keep that in mind. Visual only. As with most of all of those type of games. Book of Power. Where the hell are you? There it is. Did you have what you said you were going to get to eat, Nancy? That's important, too. I love how she says, I don't kiss and tell, yet you tell us everything about your life. You're funny. Turning on the power play because we like blue, blue, red around here, not just blue, blue, blue. I like that red book. The red book. What are we thinking No Limit City side of things? We'll go play a couple of No Limits before we say goodbye. Ham and mashed potatoes and vegetables. Look at you, Nancy. Did he cook for you or did you cook for him? Or did you guys go out? I'm sure I could get dates, but I'm too busy being miserable about not dating. That sounds about right. Blue Blue Red plays. Well, I got a second, and we're coming down to the end of round one anyways. Announcements real quick. I remind you, you don't have to do it on the way out. I'll do it now. Being resourceful. If you'd like to be cool like 1,337 others and would like to follow, we would appreciate that. Down below the slot, you'll see a big follow button if you're on a PC. Upper right-hand corner, 3 dots. Click follow if you're on anything but a PC. Also, if you've never signed up under anybody and you'd like to help a brother out, you can do so by signing up under us and using our referral code. Even if you've been around for a while, on MyPrize, you still can. And we appreciate it because it helps us out. As you know, we're around here spending a lot of hours per day. So definitely appreciate you helping out. If you do, if you want to, go to account, go to referrals, and then just type in We Got a Jackpot, all one word. Account, referrals, We Got a Jackpot. and that's it. And last but not least, the Discord. Join us over there. Chat about anything you want. Chat about gambling. Leave your big wins in the big win section. We love seeing that, either screenshots or even replay links. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Link is in the chat. And if you can figure it out, while I'm not live, mega tease. While I'm not live, you can play in my room, and that helps us out as well. Unfortunately, when you're on your phone, though, you got to go like landscape, and you got to get it, click into it, and you go back. It's a whole process. But if it doesn't bother you, or if you're on a PC, it's real easy. You navigate through things just like I do during stream, because I'm actually playing in my room right now. But that helps us out too if you play in a room while I'm not live. 18 more chances. We've had a couple of teases, including a mega tease. Next time, it's gonna drop, right? Blue, red. Please. It's being a tight bitch since we got the big win on it, Amy. That's it's been long enough now, but I just that's why I don't go back to. This just happens to me. That's what happens with me. I get a big win and it just goes dry. Imagine what Rip City would be like right now if we went back to that. Hey, a whole line of pyramids. We'll take that. What is that? $40 for the line of pyramids and $3.25 for Explorer. That's a little juice back. Here it comes. Red book or blue book. All right, we'll take a blue. We'll take a blue.
Boner alert.
You got blue with the Explorer at this bet level, 152 bucks. Nice, KD. Rip City would be deader than a thorn. You know it, devilish. All right, here we go. 20 of us. Good luck. Let's get a good symbol. Let's get some things happening and stuff. Well, last time we had him, it was a beautiful thing, wasn't it? I never know if to be excited for top symbol or, you know. All right. Good luck. Yes, one more book would be great. Thank you. Okay, I like that. We getting another symbol, or are we going ×2? What are we doing? Another symbol. 5 plus 5. We'll take it nice and early. I like that. Top symbol and next to top symbol. That could be spicy. Imagine a full screen of one of them. $5 for a line of 10s. 2 Explorers. 5 Dollhouse. Thank you for the lucky shamrocks. We need it. We got a good setup here. Oh, man. 2 more books would be amazing. 5 Explorers. Or even Pharaohs. We'd be all right with that, too. Oh, please. Book. Blue book. We get $4. $2.50. Half of it. Thank you for the lucky division titties, Miss K. All right, still got 5 to go. We got another blue book coming in, which is great for +5. And I tried to talk it in. It didn't work. Oh, that's so exciting, though. I like when it teases. I like when you drop, too. That's great. 3 to go. Come on, we're only at 20-25 of the setup like this. It's sad. We could do better. Yes. Please. Pretty, please drop a book. 2 Pharaohs, though. $2.50 a month. Last spin incoming, allegedly. Ew. $23.50 with a setup like that is just, that's sad. Mom called. I'm 40 minutes behind now, catching up with 3x Super Energy Grade. Good luck with that, Space Panda. Yeah, of course, there's 3 Explorers right on. Son of a bitch. At least we got to see a bonus. I mean, you know. Why don't you ever stop the reels yourself, bro? I've been meaning to ask you that. Because it doesn't matter. That is a myth, a legend. Do the reels not spin fast enough for you, Tyler? They spin fast enough for me. That's not something that is real. Listen, you spin the second that you hit spin, whether you stop it or not. The minute that you press spin, it is determined. So is if you go into a bonus as well. That's already all determined the second that you spin. So no matter what you do, it's going to be the same exact outcome. Because remember, it's just pinging an RNG. It's pinging a random number generator. That's all it's doing. So whether you stop it fast or not, then that's it. We're all superstitious. Listen, Tyler, we're all superstitious. I'm right there with you on that. Trust me. Trust me, bro. As you say, bro. But no, I get that. And people do have good luck. Listen, I've done it in real casinos too. It's worked. But again, the way that it works out, though, it's already determined. No matter if you're stopping it or not, it doesn't matter. The second that you press it determines the outcome immediately. What you see on that screen, remember, is purely 100% just showing you something for entertainment. But I get that. We're all superstitious. We all have our beliefs. Trust me. Come on. One time with the mega super teaser and never hit on it. When it hits on that first reel. Chance at a super. Chance at starting out with a super would be great. And my grandma used to rub the belly of the machine during the bonus spins in the Nintendo. I see that shit all the time. Listen, I'm a screen rubber once in a while too. A little tap, tap, tap once in a while. I think all gamblers are superstitious. I think we all have our weird superstitious shit. Same with me about moving around in different parts of the casino. I do that here. It's almost the same exact thing. I move around to so many different, try to move around to so many different providers. It's like moving to a different part of the casino. Mad Cave, good to see you, buddy. Oh, welcome in. How's it going, bud? How's it going? That's just grandma luck. This shit works if you're a grandma. Listen, I have sit around at casinos a lot and watched them old women, man. They can tap through some good bonuses. They certainly have much better luck than I do. Super Sucker times 5 on. We need one on the third, and we didn't get it. Boom. Boom. Let's do a barbecue eating up. Hell yeah, what you cooking, Bad Cave? Creed, not completely true. My lucky drawers work every time until I wash them after 2 years. Never should have washed them. What'd you do, shit your pants? I saw a guy blow through a bill in like 2 minutes, just slamming the spin button, skipped 2 machines down, dropped in 20, and did the same shit and blasted a big. I love that. That's another thing, them fucking button tappers that you can hear across the casino is another annoying fucking thing because casinos these days don't like to replace buttons and stuff, so everything's broken. There was a time up at Harris Cherokee that volume, buttons, it was a nightmare. Even their Tito system, the ticket in, ticket out, was all broken up. They finally got shit back to where it should be, but it was bad. But those button slappers, man, that just sit there just constantly, kills them buttons. Oh, the slappers, it's just so bad. And it is so loud, too. Some of them, it just taps so hard. And the people that fuck up the touch screens because they're like banging on the machines like that. If they knew how much those cost, they wouldn't be doing that. They'll get charged someday. Someday if they ever break one, that's for sure. Yellow Elephant, look at those splits. Shit. Thank you for the follow, Yellow Elephant. Welcome, man. Appreciate you. Hopefully it's a lucky follow. Oh, the nudgy nudge over there. Oh, hey, there's 1080. Okay, we matched it down below. Look at that. Nice. Alright, just a little far. Guys, we're going to play like 1 or 2, and then we're going to jet on out of here. We'll be back for round 2 after we do main channel stuff. We'll fire it up around a little bit after 5. We'll come back, do an hour at least to see how things are going. It's going good, and we'll stick around and play some for round 2. If not, then, you know, we'll save our luck for tomorrow because it's Friday and we gamble on Fridays. I'm going to lose Friday already tomorrow. Jesus. And it's mail. Bring on some rain, please. We get a bonus by any chance? Is that possible? There was a couple of times at a casino that I saw a tech walk by and say something to a button slapper. There's 2 different times I've seen that. I was like, oh, love it. I love it. I sit on an end chair at a casino. Benchwarmer, there, you want to talk about some superstitious shit, there you go. I tend to do that as well. Now, keep in mind, at casinos, if you've got a bank of the same game, they can have different, oh, look at those splits. Oh, that could have been big if we matched all the way across there. A wild and a split. Oh, we got the 10. God, these are not huge things. Oh, shit. That looked like it was going to be so much better. Each machine actually can have a different RTP. So, like the one in the middle or the one next to the outside can. I've always thought that, and I don't know how serious they are about shit like this. I don't understand the science behind it, but I've always thought if you're on the outside like that, if you're near a walkway, you're going to get some bigger wins because people walking by are going to see those. Or if you're getting a hand peg. But yet my biggest win ever was tucked away in the middle of Harris Cherokee. God bless, middle of nowhere. Same in West Virginia when I got that hand pay at like 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. Or was it a Monday? It's like in the morning, and I got on one of the Chili Konami games. That was kind of tucked away too. You just never know. Tickets ruin the essence of the game, leaving casino with your hands looking like you just finished a shit at a factory. Those fucking coins were so smelly too. Just imagine sitting there, putting in coins like the old days. Get rain tomorrow night, Tuesday afternoon. I hope we get some rain. We do need some. And I hope that we get a super bonus as well. Or not. Tinkling Lizard 176. I don't know why you piss on lizards, but hey, I'm not here to ask questions. I'm here to say thank you for the follow. Not Rick, I was in a machine smoking. Someone came and sat right next to me and asked me to not smoke, so I lit 2 more right then. I would do the same too. Listen, if you don't want to be next to a fucking smoker at a casino, don't sit down next to a smoker. That's such the easy shit. Like, I'll never understand that. And by the way, I hate smokers. Them damn smokers. No, but for real though, and you know what? If I sit down, by the way, if I sit down in a smoking casino, if I sit down next to somebody that I know is not that's not a smoker, I don't even light up a cigarette. Like I'll wait until they leave. Like I'll do that. Imagine complete opposite. That's crazy. Yeah, depending on my mood, listen, especially if I was down a bit, I might do the exact same thing. And hold, like, if they're sitting right next to me, and hold it, like, right here. Tyler, exactly. I don't know. That makes me crazy. I'm also very, very weird, and you guys know I'm a heavy smoker. I don't give a shit not smoking at a casino. I don't mind non-smoking casinos, and that's so weird, but I do like to be able to... I think it's that it forces me, like ones that don't have like a smoking room or, smoking room. It forces me to step away from the casino for a little bit. So I think that's why in my mind. Plus, if it is a smoking casino, it's just one after another nonstop too. Yeah, to sit next to somebody that's already smoking and ask them not to smoke, that's balls. That's entitlement. That would really piss me off. That would really piss me off. How'd the cat? He's good. He hates this one flavor of the new food, though. He hates this one flavor of the new food. And so we had a little bit of a tough day yesterday, but the salmon and white, whatever, no, it's tuna and white, I don't know. It's tuna and something. I don't know. Whatever he's eating today, though, he loves it. I had a few rounds and then went to bed. So, Shorty is very, very happy because she begs me for the wet food. Shorty is very happy because I've been giving her a little taste of the one that he doesn't like. So, that makes me happy. Not going to waste. But he's good. He sat with me a bit last night. Yep. I smoke outside casinos, so I was smoking areas. I'm all right with that. Like I said, although the one way they do it at Del Lago in New York is pretty cool. They've got outside slot machines in the elements. I mean, I've been out there when it's snowing. I mean, it's covered, but it's still not super covered. It's very, very odd, very weird sitting outside playing outside slot machines and smoking. So you got a family member that has some games in a little speakeasy type situation. That is my preferred spot to play in because I can burn. Isn't the worst? Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I like back. Oh, hey, that's how you spin one in. I like backroom gambling. You know, in the shady places. It makes it for fun. Not that your family members in a shady place. At times 3, 5 impression spins times 3. Okay. Okay, boner alert.
Boner alert.
20 hours blood diamond. We haven't had a big one on you yet, so maybe today is the day. We could hope. I like the 4X though. That's promising. Mm-hmm. Is that 7X all wins, or is it? Did we not even get an extra spin for landing a bonus symbol? And that was it. That was all. Oh. Well, that was fun. Thank you. Thanks for that. Either my cat's dumber than a box of rocks, or it's a good trick. You can give them dry food and add a quarter cup of water, and it goes every time. I've heard that about the with the dry food with the water. Here's the thing with Colt. He just had emergency surgery last month and got damn near all of his teeth taken out because they're so rotted and so bad and were bothering him really bad. I really gotta look into that with the dry food. I know he would absolutely love that. So that's interesting. You mix that. Do you mix it in? A dry food with a quarter cup of water and it goes for every time. No shit. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that today. We'll see if he likes that. More like blood quartz. I'm smoking shamrocks in your garage. Do you pick them right out of the lawn, or do you only smoke 4-leaf clovers? All right, 10 more on this. We'll find one more, and I don't know. Are we done yet, or should I go out to check the traffic and weather one more time? What time? 2 o'clock. I still got time. I think I'm going to make some pork chops. Great starving. Great starving. What's the food? Yeah, let's go play one more, and then we'll say goodnight. Say goodnight at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll be back for round 2 sometime after 5 Eastern. Like I said, we'll fire it up for an hour at least just to see how things go. We've ripped about 270 and change, 2.5 hours. Book a time and drop them. We can't, Amy. I just can't. I can't sit here and same with Miss K Dorkuna again with Hacksaw today. Do you guys just remember just a few minutes ago how we were all bitching and complaining and we couldn't sit there and just get through Marlin? and we had to leave early because Hacksaw is not spinning properly. Remember that? Remember how annoying that was? Remember how annoying it was yesterday that we cut it short because it was broke? Same with freaking bananas. Same, you guys. Listen. Hacksaw is not spinning properly today. So we just gotta stay away from it. Land of the Free we did earlier. Land of the Free we did earlier. D-Day we've went to 50 times and it's done nothing. True Grit Redemption. Great idea. Thank you all. You ever do Fishing Club? Which one is that? Fishing. Oh, Winter Fishing Club at B Gaming? I don't know if we've ever... Is that the one where you do the... Is it like the... I don't remember. I don't know if we've ever played that one. Oh, just regular Fishing Club? Oh, all right. There is two B Gaming. Yeah, Fishing Club and the Winter Fishing Club. I don't know if we have, to be honest with you, Tyler. 880's an alright start. Yeah, probably gonna be the last one. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, guys. I bounce around on a few hacksaws. I can't sit there and wait with those. They're going so slow. It makes me crazy. Just to get through those last 25 on Marlin makes me nuts. Not that I gotta have everything spinning, you know, million spins a second, but that's being slow like that makes me crazy. Just like this is doing right now. Yeah, I can't do that shit. Do I dig pragmatic? No, not at all. Not at all. I enjoy playing prag here and there, but okay, we're not playing this one. I enjoy playing pragmatic, but I'm not I don't know. Not my favorite provider, we'll say that. I do wish that we had the bet together though, because there's a lot of fun brags. That's just not my go-to for sure. Let's go try this Fishing Club. Here's gonna be the last one. We're gonna go try this Fishing Club. I don't think I've ever tried it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done this. I remember when the other one came out. Let's go fishing. This is sort of tough. Jesus Christ. You're gonna love this. Oh, do stop it. I just won 40 cents. Come on now. What is this? Oh, you can change the can you change the volatility on it? Or does it... Can you... Oh. Oh. You got like different lures. Oh, wait. All right. So that's based on a 40 cent. Is that based on a 40-cent bet? And then you're paying more. $2. Oh, God. No. Oh, I bet that. The fuck's that doing in that? I don't think that fish matches where we're fishing at all. No, I'm sure it does, Miss K. I'm sure. Do you guys usually play it? How do you guys play it? Do you usually go super high volatility or no? What is jumping all the way over there? Why did we not trying over there? You just keep throwing it in the same fucking spot. God damn, there must be a lot of fish in this damn place, huh? You can switch it down to the lowest lure, then open the bet amount, and it's the lowest set amount. Okay, I get you. Well, I want to catch a big fish or nothing. I don't want a bunch of little fish. I want a big fish. I want a big fish. Give me a big fish. This dude sucks. We get a different fisherman? Oh my god. I mean, everything is hitting, too. Thank you. It only took 9 hours. Finally, we got a fish. Bye. We got 25. Oh, gosh, we got 25 bucks. You know what that means? Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, we are buying a bonus because we got 25 bucks down to... Yeah, did you see that? A pond stacked with marlin. How the fuck does that work? That made me laugh. Ladies and gentlemen, load them up. I'll turn that on. We don't do this very often. We don't buy many bonuses around here. But listen, it's the end of the stream. For round one, I want to buy a bonus. So, here we go. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you might be new here and not know this. It is based on the total bet amount. Total multi. So, if I win $100, that's great. That's 4x for you. Keep in mind, you're capped at $2 total on it. Just keep that in mind. But, you know, you never know. Bonuses could go cray-cray, and we could all be very, very happy after this. Here we go. Last one of the day. Unless it does well, then maybe we'll buy another one. But most likely, that's going to be it. So, you know, we will be back for round 2 sometime after 5 today. Great bonus so far. Lovely. Uh-huh. Oh. Ooh, there's some Maltese Kings. Gonna catch them all. 25x and 50x. There, even better. Match something. Look at the build on the yellow dude. Oh, could you imagine? Yellow guy all the way across would be so cool. Yeah, of course we're not going to hit anything else. No, wait a minute. Yellow guy, but only 45x. Red girl, no, nothing. That's our bonus, 1880 back. Oh, lovely. Readjust. Let's buy one more. We'll buy one more. I'm all right. We're buying one more. Buying another one. I agree. Looney owes us that $15 hit earlier with no crates up top. That makes me nuts. All right. Need some hits on the blue dude would be nice. Oh, we only needed one more from that side. Nothing. Two to go. Rock roll. 50x. Anything else, please? Premium green on the second. Green on the second. Even no, the green dude. That'd be good. Green second. Good. No. With 50 actually, the first one. Oh. Wait. Almost exactly the same pay as the last one, so that means one last one before we go. Surely I can get back $11, right? Surely, of course. Of course. Whoa, hello, Malty. Oh, no hit with him. Are you fucking kidding me? Uh-huh. Two to go. Ouch. Deafening Well 43, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Last chance. Oh, we need some premiums. And we get nothing. 472 back. Well, that's lovely. Thank you so much. Well, there's a $300 rip. Sorry, we tried. We'll be back for round 2. We'll get it all back. Don't you worry. We'll see you guys. We appreciate you guys. Hey, Big Dick Daddy. How you doing? Big Dick Daddy's in the house. We out of here. That's 2 hours and 40 minutes. I've had enough. We'll fire it up again at 5-ish. Right around there. All right, guys. Thank you again. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody who followed along and new followers. Appreciate you. Thank you guys for playing along. Thank you for the support, Daryl. You're always there. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, everybody over on YouTube. And most importantly, thank you for the Taco Fund top-up. Always appreciate that, too. We'll see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your Thursday if I don't see you. But bye for now.
Ah, horse shit!